Hello children, welcome to a ninth English class. Children, in the last class we learned sentence. What is sentence? Meaning of a sentence and type of a sentence. And I hope that you also aware that the types of a sentence where we are usually using and how to use that we have learned. Right children? And today I am with another new topic, that is active voice and passive voice. Actually it is not a new topic, right children, because you already practiced, you used with this active voice and passive voice, right? So you also know that how the question will come on active voice and passive voice, and the mark which carry for active voice and passive voice also you know. So but it is mandatory that we have to revise the topic, because passive voice is a continuous topic in your academic. So I like to revise the topic and once again, right children? So what you have to do now, you have to take up your grammar notes, and what the definition I will give you, that write down. Along with the definition, few of the exercise we will work out, so that you will understand the topic, or you can refresh the topic which you already learned. Okay children, write down active voice. Okay, active voice means that sentence as a subject that act upon its verb. When the verbs of a sentence is in the active voice, the subject is doing the activity. Full stop. I'll read once again. Active voice means the sentence as a subject that act upon the verb, where the subject of a sentence which act upon the verb, full stop. Then when the verb of a sentence is in active voice, the subject is doing acting. So what is active voice here? Active voice means you learned that I told you in a subject minimum 3 words should be there, right children? In a sentence minimum 3 words should be there to make a meaningful sentence. That is a sentence. So why it should be 3 words? Because having the 3 words in a sentence, it will make a meaningful sentence. So which are the 3 words in a subject? Example, in a subject, see, sentence consists of a subject, verb, object, right? These 3 words should be there in the sentence: subject, verb and object. Having these 3 words, sentence will become a meaningful sentence. So in active voice, what you have written? See, active voice, where subject, verb and object. Okay, active voice consists of 3 things: subject, verb and object, where subject is acting upon the verb. Correct? Subject is acting upon the verb, where verb is a acting. Means, what do you mean by verb? Verb which shows the action, right? So depending upon the verb, here subject will be highlighted. I will repeat once again. Depending upon the action, depending upon the work or the action, subject means person. He was focused, because to show the work, here subject is used. Clear? To show the work or a subject is used. Example, see. Example, Ramesh hit the ball. So in this sentence, this is the subject, right? What he was doing, the action was hitting. So here the work is made. Active was in the sense, in the sentence activity is shown. What is the activity is going on in sentence? That was hitting. So this is the work, right? This is the mean. So to show the work, what the work, who was doing this work? The work was done by Ramesh. So to show the work, who was doing that work, it can be shown with the help of a subject. Clear? So here the ball is the object, which is a secondary. Clear? So which is the main here? Verb is acting upon the subject. So where here verb is important. Here subject is showing what work is going on. Is it clear, children? That is the active voice. And one more example, please. Write down one more example. The cat chased the rat. Here chasing is a verb or the action or the activity which is done by the subject cat. Is it clear? That is the active voice. Mainly active voice is used to show the activity of the subject or the action of a subject. Clear? That is the active voice. Next, below the example, after taking these two examples, below that write down, in active voice, a sentence emphasizes, in active voice, a sentence emphasizes subject performing action. In the active voice, subject emphasizes the action where subject is performing. Clear? See, I am stressing here that subject is performing the action. Ramesh hit the ball. He doing the action here. So here subject is performing the action. See, I'll read once again. In the active voice, a sentence emphasizes subject performing an action. That is the active voice. Okay. Then next, is it clear, children? Active voice. See, active voice is simple. Active voice, in an active voice, action will be done by the subject. And who was doing action? What the activity is going on in a sentence, that is important in the active voice. So see here, verb present the action, and who was done that action? That was done by the subject. That is the active voice. Now let's move on with the passive voice. Children, in your exam, active voice sentence will be given. That active voice you have to make to passive voice. That is the question you will usually get. Okay. So listen carefully. What is passive voice? In the active voice, verb is doing, or verb or the action is done by the subject. Verb is done by subject, or action is done by the subject. That is the active voice. Correct? Or acting is done by the subject. Or who was doing action? That is important in the active voice, because the name itself say active voice means the person one who was doing the activity or the action. That is the active voice. Whereas passive voice, okay, passive voice, write down, the passive voice is used to show, the passive voice is used to show interest in the person or subject, interest in the person or, sorry, it is object not subject. So I'll read once again. The passive voice is used to show interest in the person or object that experience an action rather than person or object that perform action that perform the action, right? So here in the active voice, see, in the active voice we have seen what active voice, okay, where subject performing the action, correct, which is the action, where in the passive voice subject experienced here perform, here experience. See children, there is a difference between performing and experiencing. Clear? So in the active voice, person or object, he will experience the action. He doesn't do the action directly as in a active voice, whereas in active voice he directly do the work, that is the active voice, okay. And few of the point clues that you have to remember in the passive voice, okay. First you have what the first clue you have took, that in the passive voice person or a object he experience the action rather than performing the action, that is the first clue. And second clue, passive voice emphasize the person or object receiving the action, right? Here doing the action, where active voice doing the action, here receiving the action. Clear? So here in the active voice children, it is like what work is going on, that is important. In active voice, what work is going on, that is important, whereas passive voice, who was doing that work, that is important. Is it clear? I repeat once again, in active voice what work is going on, that is important, and here who was doing that work, that is important. So here which is important? Here subject is important, here verb is important. Clear? Next clue, third clue, write down. The object of the active sentence, third clue, the object of the active sentence become subject of the passive voice. The object of the active sentence becomes subject of the passive sentence. Next, the subject of the active sentence, the subject of the active sentence become the subject of the active sentence become the subject of the active sentence become the object of the passive sentence. So here interchange. In the active voice children, object become subject. Object and subject. Okay, we'll write like this. The object of a active voice become subject of a passive voice. Correct? See, in active voice, the object of a sentence becomes subject of a passive voice, whereas in passive voice, the subject become object of a active voice. Sorry, the subject of a active voice the object of a active voice become the subject of a passive voice, and the subject of the active sentence and the subject of the active sentence become object of a passive voice. That was the interchange, children. How? In the sense, in a sentence, the active voice object will become subject in a passive voice. Means a given sentence will be in a active voice. In that, the object will become a subject when it comes to passive voice. At the same time, the subject of the active voice sentence will become the object when it comes to passive voice. Is it clear? Interchange. Object will become subject and subject will become object when it comes to passive voice. These are the clues that you have to remember. Okay. Let's do some example. Right? Example. Let's work out few of the example. Reporter. Okay, write down reporters who. Reporter writes news. Reporter writes news report. Reporters write news report. Reporters write news report. News report. So here news reports, which is in a plural, right? Okay, and reporters, this is also plural. Okay, and in active voice, a subject will become object, object will become subject. So let's change. News reports are written by reporters. So what are the changes here you observed? One is that news report are here by present tense, right? So here the reporters are in plural, so that we have used here are, right? News reporters are written by the use of a by as the reports. So here this is a object and this is a subject, right? So children, as the condition of that active voice, the object of a active voice become a subject here, which become a subject here, right? And subject of a active voice become here object. Have you observed the changes? See, reporters write the news report. Simple present tense, that was become news report are written by the reporter. Where the interchange of a subject and object. Clear? Then Next example. Mom read the novel. The mom read the novel in one day. Okay. Next, when it comes to passive voice, the novel was read by mom. The novel was read by mom in one day. The novel was read by mom in one day. Here, novel becomes subject, where here it is a object. And mom is the subject here. In passive voice, it becomes object. So see, the mom read the novel in one day. Though this is a past tense, here we are used was to show the tense. The novel was read by mom in one day. That was a passive voice. Children, active voice and passive voice is very easy if you practice. One thing you have to remember that the tense of a sentence, when we are changing to passive voice, we have to remember the tense of a sentence and which is a subject and which is a object, and how to change to object and sentence. That you have to remember in a passive voice, active voice. Clear, children? That you have to remember. And let's try a few more examples. Okay? Write down. Let's try a few more. Third one, we are going to watch a movie tonight. Okay? Then Ram painted the entire house. So, we are going to watch a movie tonight. Try this one, children. We are going to watch movie tonight. So, will you try, children? Will you try? Write down. A movie is going to watch by us tonight. A movie is going to watch by us tonight. A movie is going. A movie is, okay, here. A movie is going to be what? Present continuous tense. So I used here to be. So we are going to watch a movie tonight. So it should be a movie is going to be watched by us tonight. So here where we become us. Clear children? Where we become us, and here which is are is here, right? Where this is a subject. So here it is a plural, right? Depending upon the subject they use the plural, where this subject and this is the object. This object is a singular. So when object will become a subject here, this become a singular. So a movie is present continuous tense is there. So is going to be watched by us tonight. That is a passive voice. And what is another one? Ram painted the entire house. The entire house was painted by the Ram. The entire house was painted by Ram. Okay. The entire house was painted by Ram. Here Ram painted the entire house. The entire house was painted by Ram. The entire house was painted by Ram. This is a passive voice. So main thing is that you have to observe that which sentence the sentence was in. So the tense of a sentence you have to be remember. So next write down. The two kings are singing. Sorry, the two kings are signing the treaty. Next question. The two kings are. Next question. That is your activity. Small example you have to work out. The two kings are signing the treaty. Next question. The kangaroo carried her baby. The kangaroo carried her baby in her pouch. The kangaroo carried her baby in her pouch. That is the two example you have to do. Okay. I read once again. See the singular, plural as well as the tense. Okay. The two kings are signing the treaty. Next question. The kangaroo carried her baby. The kangaroo carried her baby in her pouch. The kangaroo carried her baby in her pouch. That is the two example, children, you have to do at home. And in your textbook you may observe few of the sentence will be given, like interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, that they asked you to change to passive voice, which was in your activity, textbook activity, vocabulary. I hope you have done that, and even I sent the notes. Once you sit and read, practice the changes which you can observe in the exercise part, children. Okay. Till then you revise the topic whichever we are given. I will meet you in the next class with these example or workout which I have given to you, children. Till then, take care.